Una vez había una familia de ratones. Once upon a time, there was a family of mice. There was Mamá Ratón, Mommy Mouse. There was Papá Ratón, Daddy Mouse. And there was Hermana and Hermano Ratón, Sister and Brother Mouse. One beautiful day, this family had a picnic in the park. When they had finished their food, Hermana and Hermano said, Mamá, Papá, vamos a jugar. We're going to play. Mamá Ratón said, Está bien, pero cuídense, porque en la cerca hay un gato. Which means, that's fine, but be careful because near the fence lives el gato, the cat. Hermana and Hermano said, okay, which is Spanish for okay. And they stayed away from the fence for a while. But they had actually never seen a cat before. Sure, they had read about cats in books and watched cats on television, but that was it. And so they were curious. Where did they go? To the fence. They peeked in through the slats of the fence, and there on the other side, they saw a cat. Huge green eyes, long whiskers, and a tail that flopped in the grass. The brother was amazed. Hermana? Es un gato. The sister said, sí, es un gato. The brother said, hola gato. The sister said, hola gato. But the cat didn't move a whisker. It just sat there, flopping its tail. Well, now the brother, he got silly. He said, hola gato flaco, which means hello skinny cat. And then he stuck out his tongue and he blew a raspberry. His sister thought that was very funny and she copied him. She said, hola gato flaco. Oh, the cat didn't like that. His eyes got smaller and the tail stopped moving. He stretched out his sharp claws into the ground, and then the cat leapt towards the mice. He swiped at them through the slats in the fence, and Hermana and Hermano, they jumped back, terrified. But then they noticed that the cat actually couldn't reach them through the slats in the fence. And they continued their joke. Hola, gato flaco. Hola, gato flaco. Hola, gato flaco. Oh, they were having so much fun, rolling around in the grass, laughing, tears streaming down their cheeks. But the cat, he was getting very angry. He curled into a ball. But this time he didn't leap towards the mice. No, this time he jumped up. He buried his sharp claws into the soft wood of the fence and he began pulling himself up. And when he reached the top of the fence, he looked down at the mice and he said in Spanish, hermano and hermano said, "Adios, gato." And they turned around and they ran for their lives. But the cat jumped down from the fence and gave chase. And the cat was getting closer and closer. But then, with a burst of speed, hermana and hermano, they jumped through some little bushes all the way back to their family. And breathlessly they said, "Mamá, papá, vámonos, porque el gato va a comernos. Let's go, or the cat is going to eat us." But then Papa Raton started looking around. He couldn't see the cat anywhere. So Papa got tough. He said, "Gato, yo no tengo miedo del gato. I'm not scared of the cat. Si el gato viene, if that cat comes, yo voy a decir que yo soy Papá Ratón y yo voy a darle pom, pom, pom." You can probably figure out what all that meant. But just then the cat jumped through the bushes and landed in front of the family. And Papa Raton, he froze. And he said, "Mama!" And he ran and he hid behind his wife. And so did hermana and hermano. And now the only thing standing between that cat and her familia was Mama Raton. What was she going to do? Well, with the courage that a mother feels when her family is threatened, Mama Raton took a step towards the cat. And then she got up on her tippy toes. And she looked into the green eyes of that cat. And this is what she said. The cat froze. He looked around, and then he turned around and he ran. He ran back to the fence and he jumped over the fence. And that cat was gone. Mama Raton, she could not believe that it had worked. And later, that day, when they all got back home, safe and nice, Mama Raton, she looked at hermana and hermano, and she said, "See, kids, it pays to speak another language."